Hello guys, how are you all doing today? Hope you're all fine. So yesterday, for me still the same day, the same afternoon, I recorded my Gary Moore CD collection, I show it all to you. And today is another sadly incomplete CD collection by one of my all-time, let's say, hard rock, pop metal bands, that is Europe, okay? So I think this one is gonna be a little bit shorter, so let's take a look at it or what. I discovered Europe thanks to my brothers. They had the cassette tape of the Final Countdown. Then my brother Salva bought a CD of it's called the Final Countdown 2. But what it is 1982 to 2000, okay? Is that CD that I have here to show you. Not that exact copy, but I have one copy of it to show you, okay? Then thanks to that I started doing my collection. And that's what we're gonna check out today, just my Europe CD collection, okay? I have to start, of course, with their debut album from 1983, self-titled, have this on vinyl with a different cover, it's just them on here, and I used to really quite like this album. Now it's fine, it's still a good album, still a pretty decent album. For being their first album, let's say. You have In the Future to Come, Farewell, Seven Doors Hotel, The King Will Return, Children of This Time, Paradise by Memories. Really cool album. This is the edition, looks like that. As you can tell, I bought it when I was really young, so it's not in perfect state. That's why not too long ago, being in Harmony, I found this beauty. That's a music on CD edition, as you can see, for 10 euros. It's a 2013 pressing, so how to pick it up? Pretty good remaster. The cover seems to be loose, so this goes out, but it's not broken, okay? That can be fixed. Again, looks like that, okay? And I think this is the one I go by lately when I feel like listening to them. This is the one I pick. Okay, it looks like that compared to the other one that there, okay, so that's for the debut album. Really cool album for being a debut, like I told you. I used to like it more back then. Then of course we have their second album, which is Wings of Tomorrow. Okay, great debut album. This edition, again, why are those just so, I mean, they're not broken, but they're so fragile. Okay, looks like that, okay. Look, I'm telling you, not broken, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe the cover is just too old and I need to change it, okay. This edition I got it for 3 euros in a record fair in France, like, what, 3 years ago. And I didn't find any copy of it at the moment, so when I saw this one, I had to grab it, okay? But, of course, as it always happens with me, some days after I went to another shop, this time it was Retro Buster there in Belgium, so maybe it was like 1 year ago, something like that, not true, okay? This one, okay, as you can tell, not the same. Okay, for like 2 euros, but it looks like that, okay? And I said, fuck yes, let's gonna pick it up. And I did, I did. Really quite enjoyed this album. And the other version that I have from it is the Music on CD edition. Looks like that, okay? This one I feel is the most beautiful of the 3 that I have on CD. Look how, I don't know if you will be able to tell the difference in cam, but how the logos change, how the spines also change. And anyway, this one is my go-to when I want to listen to this album, because sadly I don't own any vinyl copy of it yet. This one looks like that. Okay, again, got it in Harmony for 12 euros. The same day, I think. I mean, I love Stormwind, Scream of Anger, really heavy album. Open Your Heart, Read It Back Again, Aphasia, Wings of Tomorrow, Wasted Time, Lion Eyes, Dreamer, I mean, such an awesome album. Of course, it couldn't be missing on any Fans from Europe collection, The Final Countdown. This copy was a gift from my first girlfriend when we were kids. I remember she bought it for me on Harmony for like 6 euros. I was super happy, you know. It's this edition that looks like that has like 2-3 bonus tracks live, you know. And it's just The Final Countdown. I mean, you have Rock the Night, Danger on the Track, Ninja, Cherokee, Heart of Stone, On the Loose. Pretty awesome album. People seems to think that because The Final Countdown is so burn and everything, this album is not worth, but yes, it's worth. Rock Candy released not too long ago an edition that I would like to add to the collection, so there's that. Next up, Out of This World. Don't like it! No? I mean, it has its moment, it has its songs, but not a big fan overall of it. I mean, this edition was also a gift from my first girlfriend. Little bit after that one, maybe let's say like a week or two. It looks like that. Comes from Harmony too. I mean, I like Superstitious, it's fine. Open Your Heart, I love it. Ready or Not is the coolest one. Sign of the Times is fine, and that's it for this album for me. The same day that she bought me that one, I bought myself Prisoners in Paradise. Okay, this one is a little bit better, but too much gospel into it, I feel. You know, I don't know why, but I feel it's too much into it. Looks like that. All or Nothing is fine. Halfway to Heaven is fine. I Cry For You. I prefer the acoustic version that is on the Greatest Hits. Talk to Me is fine. Bad Blood is fine. Prisoners in Paradise is fine. So there's that. Okay. Those 5 albums, first albums that I show you, I also have them in this little box set. The original albums, okay? This one I just bought there I bought in Lille in Fureur du Nord, but I just bought it for a simple reason. I didn't feel I needed another copy of the first album, but here it is. I didn't feel I needed another copy of Wings of Tomorrow, but here it is. But those two I didn't need neither. But this one, this is the original cover from The Final Countdown for me. This is the one I wanted. I have it on vinyl, I have it on cassette. And now I finally have it on CD. That's the cover, my friends. That for me is the cover that it should be, it was, and it will always be, okay? Not the one that you can see in the other CDs. So yeah, a little cool pack for a good price. Why not? I mean, why not? It's worth it. But I just paid the money for The Final Countdown. Okay, next up we have 1982 to 1992. Looks like that I paid 3 euros for it on Harmony. Oh, yes, 3. Looks like that. The same day, at the same moment, for the same price, I bought the edition that includes... It's the same! Exact same album, just that with a little different cover, and includes The Final Countdown 2000. That's all. Nothing else new. But this is the first Europe album we had on CD at home. So, not the same edition, not the same copy, but still pretty cool, okay? Another greatest hits, we have Rock the Night. This one I like too, you know, includes unreleased stuff too, like Long Time Coming, no. Mr. Government Man. You have Time Has Come and Let the Good Times Rock Live. You have the single B-side version of Seven Doors Hotel. Really, really cool. Looks like that. This one I don't remember if I bought new or second hand. Well, hey, it's in the collection, that is what matters, no? At the end. The comeback album, Start from the Dark, you know. Such a great, underrated album. This was a gift for my first girlfriend at the beginning of our relationship. It was the new album back then, I was super happy. You have got to have faith, Start from the Dark, Flames, Hero, Wake Up Call, Reason, Soccer, Spirit of the Underdog, America, Search for Love. Such a heavy, dark album. And still holds up, like one of my all-time favorite Europe albums, so there's that. Okay, then they released one that I don't have, sadly I don't find it anywhere, Secret Society. When it came out it was too expensive, I didn't have the money. When I wanted to buy it, just a year after, didn't find it any fucking where, so there's that. Okay, but I have, of course, this edition of Last Look at Eden. Use your Super edition, nothing fancy. You also have the Digipack edition that includes 4 bonus tracks, you know. So it's cool. It's cool. Looks like that. And this album is just heavy as fuck too. You have Last Look at Eden, Gonna Get Ready, New Love in Town, The Beast, You Devil You, In My Time. Love it. Just love it. I remember seeing an edition of it when it came out, that it was like a 10-inch vinyl thingy, signed by them by hand, 15 euros. Why didn't I pick it up? Okay, but then I have the CG DVD edition of Almost Unplugged. Super weird album, has this really weird version of some songs, but I really quite like it, to be honest. So there's that one. Live at the Shepherd's Bush in London, 60 and DVD. This one I got it in France for like 6 euros. So gotta have it, right? You gotta have it. And like that, okay. Then my least favorite album, if there's one that I like even less than Out of This World, Bag of Bones. I mean, no, not for me. I bought it when it came out, didn't like it. Listen today, I will listen in today. If I listen today, I wouldn't like it neither, but hey, it's cool for the collection, okay? Now, War of Kings. Great album, I mean. Hole in My Pocket, War of Kings, Nothing to You, Days of Rock and Roll, Bassetown, great album. It's as you can see, it's a digibook thingy. It's cool, it's fine. The 30th anniversary live of the Final Countdown. It includes the whole Final Countdown CD, and it also includes the whole, I think almost whole album of War of Kings. Let me just check it out. Yeah, that's the whole album of War of Kings here too. So, wait, the stuff in here. This one is tough to find, really tough, but still it's cool, okay. And last but not least, when this album came out, I didn't like it at all. Don't know why. Didn't like it. Didn't want it. I bought it for 5 euros some months after. But if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have given it the chance that I gave the last time I listened to it, where I quite liked it. To be honest, I quite liked it. And now, really great CD. Looks like that. So, there's my Europe CD collection. As you can see, I don't have lots, I don't have it all, but have quite some stuff. So well guys, that was everything for today. Hope you liked the video. See you soon and take care.